Welcome to this gentle space at the end of the day. The world has asked for energy, for focus, for care. Now the body asks for something simple: kindness. This is a time to soften, to be held by the quiet, and to let new good grow in the soil of the night. There is no test to pass here. There is only a small choice that makes a great difference: the choice to speak to oneself with love. When the inner voice grows kind, life becomes kinder in return. For tonight, that is our intention. We choose ease, we choose safety, we choose plenty. Let these words rest on the heart like a warm cloth. It is safe to relax. It is safe to receive. Let the breath be a guide, in through the nose, slow and steady, out through the mouth, a gentle sigh that empties the day. If the mind still carries a list of tasks or old thoughts that circle, meet them with tenderness. Thoughts are only thoughts. They are not laws. Each breath is a fresh opening. Place one hand over the heart and feel the soft weight of the palm. This is a signal to every part of the body that says, "We are here. We are cared for." If it helps, say quietly, "I allow myself to unwind now." Notice what changes with that small sentence. Shoulders lower a little, the belly loosens a little, the jaw releases a little. Even small changes change the path of the night. Here it is helpful to set a clear, loving intention in simple words. An intention is not a demand, it is a direction. Like pointing a boat toward a calm shore, it gives the heart a place to go. Try this: "Tonight I rest and life moves in my favor." Or this: "I welcome ease and support in big and small ways." Or, "Good things find me even while I sleep." Choose one. Say it slowly, almost like a whisper to the cells. Notice how the body answers. The body often speaks with signals: warmth in the chest, a long breath, a soft yawn. These are yeses. Let the day be complete. Whatever went well, give it a nod of thanks. Whatever felt heavy, lay it down for now. Heavy things do not become lighter by carrying them through the night. They become lighter when the body rests and the mind clears. To help with this, create a small ritual. It can be very simple. Think of 3 gentle truths, such as, "I did my best with the energy I had. I am willing to learn and grow. I am open to better answers." Speak them once, with sincerity. These truths act like a soft blanket over the mind, keeping it warm, not busy. Because this practice leads into a mantra, prepare the heart for receiving, not by effort, not by force, only by a kind tone. Let the breath and the heartbeat meet. If any part feels tense, say softly, "You are safe with me." This is a sacred agreement with the self. Life becomes easier when the inner home feels safe. From that safety, the doors to new supply, new guidance, and new joy open naturally. When the head relaxes its grip and the chest loosens its shield, the flow of good can be felt again. Here are some gentle affirmations to weave into this time. They are not rules, they are soft seeds. I release the day, I keep the wisdom. Peace is the ground under my feet. I am loved by life, and life supports me. I welcome ideas, help, and opportunities. I am safe now. Repeat 1 or 2 that feel right. Speak on the exhale, so each breath carries the words deeper into the body. Evening after evening, the body learns this sound of love, and the mind learns to follow. If sleep has felt like a struggle before, this is an invitation to a new pattern. Struggle is a tightness that can be softened. Start with the breath. Count in softly to 4. Let the out-breath lengthen to 6. This longer out-breath tells the nervous system to settle. Say, with every breath, I let go, and feel the body let go of the day like leaves falling from a tree. The ground of the night receives everything and asks nothing in return. It helps to decide how the words will be used. Some prefer to speak them while lying down. Some whisper them while sitting on the bed with feet touching the floor. The setting is not important, the feeling is. What matters is a tone of kindness and a pace that is unhurried. When love speaks, it does not rush. If a thought arises that says, "This won't work," welcome that thought with humor. Answer gently. New ways take practice, and I am patient with myself. Patience is abundance too. Patience gives time to roots. Roots give strength to growth. Now the intention can be sealed for the night. Place the hand again on the heart and say, "I choose ease. I choose safety. I choose plenty." Rest there for a few breaths. This is the doorway to the mantra that will carry abundance into sleep. We do not force the door. We open it with softness. We step through with grace. We allow the night to do what the night does best: restore, renew, and quietly line up good on our behalf. The quiet hours are like fresh soil after rain. Seeds rest better there. When the world grows quiet, the inner gates open. The body finally hears the tenderness of the voice within. At night, the day no longer pulls on the sleeves of attention. The phone rests. The inbox sleeps. The mind is not called to solve 100 puzzles. It can let go of the tight grip it keeps under bright lights. In this soft space, kind words have a deeper reach. They move past the surface layers and find the deeper garden where beliefs live. In this restful state, the body shifts toward calm. Muscles settle. The breath grows even. The heart eases into a steady rhythm. The body listens to what the mind repeats. When the message is gentle and steady, the body begins to trust it. This is why night is a sacred friend in creating new patterns. Soft repetition with a relaxed body is like laying warm hands on cool clay. The shape changes without strain. Old stories lose power when the body no longer tenses around them. New stories gain power when the body feels safe as they are spoken. There is also a simple truth about focus. During the day, attention is divided. Many tasks, many sounds, many needs. At night, attention can turn toward care without interruption. With the lights low and the air still, the heart can hear a simple sentence as a promise. Life loves me. I am worthy of good. Good flows to me in ways I can see and in ways I cannot yet see. These sentences influence the choices of tomorrow. A rested mind chooses kinder words. A calm body walks gentler paths. When the morning comes, the first thoughts will often echo what was repeated before sleep. Think of abundance not as a single prize, but as a living flow. It is well-being, yes. It is also ideas, support, time, guidance, friendship, money, solutions, and the relief of knowing the next step. Abundance has many forms, and they move together. When the inner voice loosens its grip on fear, the flow can move more freely. Night helps this loosening. It says, set down the weight for now. Let the stream pass through. The heart does not need to push the river. It only needs to stop blocking it. This is why a gentle night practice matters so much. Words repeated with care can unhook old patterns that speak of lack or struggle. Those old patterns were learned. If they were learned, they can be unlearned. If they can be unlearned, new patterns can be taught. Night is the best teacher's aid. Soft lighting, quiet air, slow breath. These are keys that unlock the deeper room where beliefs live. Here, a single kind sentence spoken nightly can outgrow a year of harsh thinking. When using affirmations at night, let them be simple and felt. The body understands feeling far more than argument. If tension is present, place a hand where it lives, over the chest, the belly, the throat, and send it a sentence of safety. You can soften now. I am here with you. We are safe in this moment. The breath will often deepen by itself. The heart rate will ease by itself. This is the mind-body connection at work. Kind thoughts and relaxed breath tell the body there is no danger. A body that feels safe receives easier, sleeps deeper, and wakes clearer. Let the last few minutes before sleep be gentle. Turn away from noise when possible. Darken the room. Unclutter the nightstand. Take one slow breath for gratitude. Thank you for this bed, this roof, this chance to rest. Gratitude is a soft door that opens every room in the house of life. Then take one breath for willingness. I am willing to receive more good than I have known. Willingness invites new levels of support because it refuses to argue for limits. In this simple way, the night becomes a friend of growth. Now, let us care for the body. Begin with the feet. Allow them to be heavy and warm. Toes soften, arches release, heels sink into the bed. Calves relax, then shins. Knees loosen without effort, as if a soft ribbon is untied. Thighs rest, hips settle into comfort. The pelvis becomes a broad bowl that no longer tilts forward or back. The lower back, so faithful all day, gets to unhold everything. Each breath is a gentle wave that carries the lower back a little deeper into the mattress. Move attention to the belly. Place a hand there if it helps. Let the breath move like a tide, in and out, slow and kind. The belly does not need to be flat or tight. It needs to feel welcome. Say quietly, peace lives here. Notice whether the breath becomes rounder. The body hears that it is welcome and begins to trust again. When the belly softens, the mind stops guarding. When guarding stops, receiving begins. This is a law of kindness the body understands without words. Bring care to the ribs and chest. Picture the ribs opening like a gentle fan with each in-breath, then closing without force on the out-breath. Let the heart sit easy in its home. Place the palm over the heart and let the warmth sink in. Say, my heart is safe. My heart is allowed to rest. If tears come, they are only water. Water cleans and frees. If a smile comes, let it rest at the corners of the mouth. Softness needs no proof. It simply feels true. Move to the hands, uncurl the fingers, release the thumbs. Let the wrists be loose, the forearms heavy, the elbows easy. The upper arms rest like quiet branches. The shoulders drop from the ears and widen across the bed. If tension remains, roll the shoulders with tiny motions and then settle again. Say, I lay down my burdens now. The body is wise. It will hear the cue and give a little more weight to the mattress as if saying, yes, thank you. Allow attention to rise to the neck and throat. The throat is the doorway of words. Today's words have passed through. Tonight the doorway can be guarded by love instead of fear. Let the jaw unclench. Let the tongue rest easy in the mouth. Let the lips touch without tightness. Say softly, it is safe to speak kindly to myself. That sentence alone can change a lifetime of inner talk. The throat opens to receive the new, welcoming language that will lead the night. Bring care to the face. Smooth the brow with the breath. Let the space between the eyebrows soften. Let the eyes rest deep in their sockets, heavy and relaxed. The temples cool. The scalp loosens. The whole head feels held by the pillow as if resting in loving hands. A quiet hum may rise in the body, a subtle sense of relief. Let it be there. Relief is a healer. Relief invites the river of good to move through each cell. Now let the entire body feel like one piece, whole, safe, supported. From toes to crown, comfort grows. The breath settles into an easy pattern, perhaps 4 counts in, 6 counts out. This longer out-breath tells the whole system that all is well. If old thoughts try to return, meet them with a simple practice. Breathe in and say inside, I am safe. Breathe out and say, I receive. Stay with this for several rounds. Rhythm heals. Rhythm teaches the body a new song. Here are simple affirmations to sow into this soft state. Speak them slowly with the exhale. My body is safe. Peace fills me now. Every muscle knows how to rest. I welcome calm. I release pressure. I allow support. If any line feels especially soothing, repeat it a few times. Let the words land like gentle rain. The soil does not have to do anything to receive rain. It only has to be open. The body is the same. It receives naturally when the gate of tension is opened. If the mind asks, "When should I say these words?" the answer is kind and clear. Say them now while resting in bed. Say them again if waking in the night. Say them again when turning off the light. Words are not a chore. They are care. They are a warm hand on a cool forehead. Night after night, this care builds a safe inner home where abundance loves to visit. That is how softness creates strength, by steady practice, not by pressure. If sleep has been light or broken, consider a simple support before bed. Warm tea, a quiet room, a gentle stretch. Then let this relaxation practice be the steady lighthouse that guides the night. Body soft, breath slow, heart at ease. The mantra that calls in abundance is close now. It will be spoken from a body that feels held and a mind that feels respected. This is the perfect ground for good to grow. Set down the weight of the day with kindness. There is a simple way to do this that helps the mind, the heart, and the body. Take a single sheet of paper. At the top, write, "I place this down for the night." Then list every worry, task, or old thought that keeps knocking. Do not judge any line on the page. Let it be a gentle basket, not a courtroom. When the list feels complete, close the notebook or fold the paper. Place it under a small object on the nightstand, perhaps a stone, a book, or a small box. Say softly, "This will wait. I rest now." The body listens when it sees a clear gesture. Muscles release. The breath deepens. The mind accepts that it can pause its guarding. This simple act signals safety, and safe bodies receive rest and support with much less effort. Add a light touch of forgiveness to clear the space further. Forgiveness here does not excuse harm. It releases the grip that keeps tension locked in the chest and the gut. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Say, "I let go of holding this so tightly. I allow peace to return." Notice what shifts. Often the belly softens and the jaw loosens. That softening is the body's way of saying, "Thank you, I can heal now." Healing is not always grand. Sometimes it is a quiet settling. In that settling, fresh answers have room to rise. A soft mirror practice helps settle the mind even more. Sit or lie back with the mirror nearby. Look with a gentle gaze. No hunting for flaws, no editing. Meet the eyes as a loving friend would. Say, "I am doing my best and that is enough for tonight." Pause. Say, "I am willing to learn and grow with ease." Pause. Say, "I am open to support in ways I know and in ways I do not yet know." If the eyes fill, let them. Tears are the body's warm water washing a doorway clean. If a small smile appears, let it stay without effort. A soft gaze tells the nervous system that safety is present. Safety allows the heart to open. An open heart receives. Now, tend to one thought that keeps insisting on scarcity. It might sound like, "There is never enough," or "Things only get harder," or "I have to do it all alone." Write a gentler truth to live beside it. For example, "Enoughness grows when I care for myself," or "Ease is allowed in small steps," or "Life sends help when I make room for it." Place the gentle truth where the eye will meet it in the morning, a small note by the lamp, or beside the glass of water. This pairs the night's care with the day's start. Mind and body then form a helpful loop. Kind nighttime words shape a kind morning, and the kind morning repeats the kindness at night. If the mind still spins, try a 2-column journal. On the left, write, "Things I control tonight." On the right, write, "Things I release to life tonight." In the first column, include simple, direct acts. Brush teeth, stretch for 2 minutes, speak the mantra, turn off notifications, breathe slow and long. In the second column, place wider matters, others' choices, tomorrow's weather, past events, the pace of outcomes. When the pen stops, read the left column and nod. Then place a gentle palm over the right column and say, "I set this down." This is how the body learns that it does not need to carry a world on tired shoulders. Make a small space-clearing ritual by the bed. It can be as humble as a clear nightstand with one calming object. It could be a small tray that holds the folded worry list, a pen, and the mirror. It might be a small bowl where a written fear is placed and covered for the night. The point is not decoration, the point is a signal. The body reads signals. A clear surface tells the muscles, "You do not need to be on guard." A soft light tells the eyes, "We are safe here." Safety lowers the inner noise, and low noise allows abundance to be heard as a quiet yes in the chest. Invite a few clearing affirmations to settle into the breath. Speak slowly on the out-breath. I release the day. I keep the wisdom. The past can rest. I can rest. What is mine will find me. My heart knows how to heal. I welcome soft answers. If one line brings warmth or relief, repeat it a few times. Let the words move through the throat and into the chest like warm tea. Words spoken with care are nourishment. The body uses them to rebuild trust in the safety of letting go. When the inner room is cleared, space opens. This is not only a feeling, it is a physical shift. The shoulders settle. The belly rises and falls like a calm tide. The throat no longer squeezes around the words. The face lets go of tight lines. This set of changes affects the heart rate, breath pattern, and nervous system tone. In this state, the mind becomes more receptive to a new idea. Receiving is natural. Life seeks balance. As the body releases the burden, life meets the open space with support. Turn now toward welcoming. Think of abundance as flow rather than as a single prize. Flow can be money, yes, and also ideas, help, timing, trust, joy, rest, and answers. For many, lack feels like tightness. Receiving feels like softening. Begin with 3 gateways: thought, feeling, and breath. They work together. A kind thought begins the softening. A calm feeling anchors it. A slow breath carries it through the body so it becomes real, not just a concept. Start with 5 slow breaths. Count into 4. Let the out-breath extend to 6. On each exhale, allow the shoulders to drop a little more. On each inhale, allow the ribs to widen gently. After 5 rounds, offer one kind thought about life. Life supports me in ways I can see and in ways I cannot yet see. This line opens a window. It does not push. It does not beg. It allows. When allowing becomes the tone, the heart opens its hands. If the chest or throat still feels guarded, place a warm palm over the sternum and another over the belly. Picture a small golden light in the center of the chest, no brighter than a candle. With each breath, the light steadies. There is no need to force it. Let it be gentle. This light is a symbol of the part within that receives goodness without worry. Some call it trust, some call it faith, some call it a quiet yes. Whatever the name, it is the natural state when fear is not in charge. Practice the posture of receiving with the hands. Open the hands and rest them on the bed with the palms up. Notice the feeling, then turn them down and notice the difference. Palms up often brings a sense of openness through the forearms and into the chest. Stay with palms up for a few breaths. Speak softly. I am open to right help. I am open to right ideas. I am open to right timing. The body learns through position and repetition. Palms up plus gentle words becomes a code the nervous system understands. If guilt or doubt rises when thinking of receiving, soothe it with clarity. Abundance that flows through a kind heart serves many forms of good. It eases pressure in the mind and softens the body's grip. It funds care. It buys time for healing. It gives room for creativity and rest. It supports kindness in the world because the inner well is not empty. Say quietly, it is safe to be supported. It is safe to have enough. It is safe to grow at a steady pace. Watch what the belly does when these lines are spoken. Most bellies answer with a deeper breath. Work gently with old stories that say receiving is selfish or unsafe. Those stories came from fear, not truth. Fear teaches tightness and control. Truth teaches care and flow. When tightness appears, meet it with a question. What would be softer right now? Then offer one small answer. Relax the jaw, lengthen the exhale, soften the brow, widen the shoulders, open the hands. The body will feel the shift and send a message back to the mind. We can allow this. That single message is the beginning of a new life. Now bring in a simple set of receiving affirmations to prime the heart for the mantra to come. Speak each line on the out-breath. Life supports me. Help is near and welcome. Ideas arrive at the right time. Opportunities appear and fit with ease. Money serves my well-being and lets me serve others with joy. I let good in. Pause after each line. Feel for signs in the body, warmth in the chest, a soft hum behind the eyes, a loose jaw, a calm belly. These are green lights. Anchor the practice in the senses. Taste the clean water by the bed. Feel the fabric against the skin. Hear the quiet space between sounds. Smell the air. Allow the eyes to grow heavy. Sensory grounding shows the mind that this moment is not the past or the future. It is now. In now, safety can be sensed. In safety, the gate to receiving swings open without noise or fuss. Keep the gate open with slow breaths. Let the hands rest, palms up, as if the night itself is placing soft gifts in them. When feeling ready, invite a gentle smile behind the eyes, not a grin, just the sense that the face is friendly. This tiny smile sends a signal through nerves and muscles that says, all is well enough for tonight. That phrase, well enough, is kind and honest. It does not demand perfection. It accepts the moment as it is and allows improvement to flow in. Acceptance is the soil of receiving. Where acceptance grows, abundance finds roots. The core mantra now flows from this softened ground. Speak it from a body that feels held and a mind that feels respected. Let the words be simple and slow, like a lullaby for the nervous system. Use a pace that matches the breath so the lines land deeply in the tissue where they can do their quiet work. As I rest, ease surrounds me. Let the out-breath carry the words down the ribs and into the belly. Feel the bed hold the body. Ease is not a dream, it is a nervous system state. With this line, the body takes its cue and releases a little more. Life loves me and provides for me. Allow the heart to feel the shape of this truth. Some parts may hesitate. That is fine. Keep the tone gentle. Provision can be steady breath, warm shelter, simple food, a kind idea, or a timely call. Provision is more than coins. It is care in many forms. I welcome ideas, help, and opportunities. Open the hands and rest them palms up as the words are spoken. This line invites practical support and clears the pride that tries to do everything alone. Welcoming is an open door, not a demand. Help walks through open doors. I release struggle. I allow flow. Notice where struggle lives in the body. It might be a tight jaw, a clenched belly, or a raised shoulder. Send the line to that place. The body learns to trust a new way. Less pushing, more allowing. Allowing is not passive, it is wise. It lets the river contribute. I am grateful for abundance already on the way. Gratitude shifts attention from fear to trust. It does not pretend, it invites. When spoken before sleep, this line teaches the body to look for yeses in the morning. The heart then notices signs that might have been missed, a helpful thought, a kind note, a simple solution. I am safe, I am worthy, I receive. This is the seal. Safety relaxes the body. Worthiness calms the mind. Receiving opens the hands. Speak it slowly, 3 times, with a pause between. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly for the last round. Let warmth spread through both hands. Repeat the whole mantra 3 to 7 rounds. Some evenings, it may feel good to set a gentle count, such as 21 times. Other nights, a timer for 2 to 5 minutes keeps the practice soft and simple. If the mind wanders, return to the breath and begin the next line. There is no scolding here, only guidance. The point is not perfect focus. The point is steady kindness. Link breath with lines to deepen the effect. Inhale, I am safe. Exhale, I receive. Inhale, I am supported. Exhale, I allow. The breath carries the meaning into bones and muscles. Over time, the body starts the rhythm on its own when the light is dimmed. That is how new patterns become second nature, repetition joined with softness. If there is restlessness behind the sternum or a flutter low in the belly, slow the pace further. Whisper the words. Whispering naturally lengthens the exhale. The exhale is the body's all is well. It tells the heart to settle and the mind to quiet. Gentle practice becomes a blanket over the system, inviting sleep to arrive as a friend. Between rounds, pause and feel. Let silence do some of the work. Silence is fertile. In silence, the lines sink in and begin to build new connections. The nerves settle into a state that supports healing. The immune system loves this state. The digestive system loves this state. The heart loves this state. Many parts of life improve when the body spends more time here. Close the session by choosing one line from the mantra to hold as a final whisper while drifting towards sleep. Let it be the one that brings the most ease. Perhaps, I am safe, I am worthy, I receive. Or, as I rest, ease surrounds me. Keep the line simple, steady, and tender. Let the body ride the words into the soft river of the night. The night knows how to carry this care forward, lining up kindness for tomorrow in ways seen and unseen. The practice is set, the gate is open, the flow knows the way. Let the words you speak carry a natural rhythm, like waves rolling in and out on a calm shore. Repetition is kind to the mind. It takes something soft and makes it steady. When a line is spoken over and over with an easy tone, old patterns begin to loosen and new pathways open. There is no need to force it. Give your mantra a simple frame. Choose a gentle number, like 21 rounds, or set a quiet timer for 2 to 5 minutes. Speak each line on the breath, slow and warm. As I rest, ease surrounds me. Pause. Life loves me and provides for me. Pause. I welcome ideas, help, and opportunities. Pause. I release struggle. I allow flow. Pause. I am grateful for abundance already on the way. Pause. I am safe. I am worthy. I receive. Let the breath carry every word into the chest and all the way down to the belly. The body learns by rhythm. Muscles soften when they trust the pattern. The heart steadies when it hears the same kind message in the same kind voice. If the mind wanders, that is fine. Minds wander. When it happens, let the next breath be your bridge back. You do not need to argue with distraction. Simply return to the very next line of the mantra. A helpful rhythm is to inhale and think, I am safe, exhale and say, I receive. Keep the pace unhurried. The nervous system takes its cue from your tempo. Slow breath calms the system. Calm makes room for receiving. Another small support is a soft smile behind the eyes. Not a big grin, just a hint of friendliness in the face muscles. This sends a signal through the body that all is well enough to open. Your inner world listens to these small signals. They are simple, yet they are powerful because they repeat the same message: safety, worth, allowance. Add a touch of gentle tapping if it feels right. With 2 fingers, tap lightly on the center of the chest as you speak a line, then pause between lines. Tapping gives the body something soothing to follow, or trace a slow circle over the heart, or rest one hand on the heart and one on the belly. These kinds of gestures anchor meaning in the body. This is how the mind-body bond strengthens. The mind speaks with love. The body answers with ease. The breath binds the two. Over time, the body will begin to relax the moment you lay a hand over your heart. The ritual itself becomes a cue for peace, a sign that help is near and that the flow of good can be allowed. Some nights you may feel more sensation, warmth in the chest, a small wave in the belly, a yawn that loosens the jaw. These are healthy signs of settling. Other nights may feel neutral and quiet. Quiet is also good. Quiet allows the words to sink deeply. The point is not to chase a feeling. The point is to stay kind and steady. Repetition will carry you. The mantra is a gentle drumbeat under your thoughts, reminding the body that it is safe to receive and the mind that it is safe to hope. If doubt appears, meet it with tenderness. Doubt often asks, is this doing anything? Answer softly, new patterns grow with practice. Then keep your rhythm. Say the lines with a voice you would use to calm a child or a dear friend. That voice is medicine. It feeds the part within that longs to trust. With time, repetition turns seeds into roots and roots into steady growth. The results of this practice show up in many forms: clearer mornings, simpler choices, kinder self-talk, timely ideas, and a sense that help is closer than it used to be. Keep the drumbeat of kindness. Count if it helps. Smile if it helps. Breathe always. Now enter a quiet space of receiving. Let the outer world soften until it feels far away and harmless. Sense a doorway within the chest, gently opening. There is no push, only a steady, safe easing. The breath moves in and out like a soft tide. Feel for the signs of welcome in the body. A relaxed jaw, a warm chest, a loose belly, steady shoulders. With each exhale, the doorway opens a little more. Allow the night to place gifts on the inner table: peace, trust, a next step, a new idea. These gifts are small and kind. They fit your life. They respect your pace. Invite gratitude to sit beside you. Name 3 blessings quietly, in simple words, and let each one linger. A roof over me, a body that tries each day, someone who cares, or clean water, a quiet room, time to rest. Gratitude draws the mind toward support. Where attention goes, energy flows. Gratitude is a gentle spotlight that shows what is working, what is present, and what can grow. After naming 3 blessings, add one more: the help that is already on the way. Speak it as a comfort, not a demand. This line trains the inner eyes to notice soft yeses that may have been missed. A helpful message, a practical idea, a sense of timing that places you in the right place with the right people. Give your body a simple anchor during this quiet receiving. Rest both hands palms up on the bed, fingers easy and open. Palms up tells the nervous system, we are open and safe. Feel the air on your palms. Feel the softness of the sheets. Let your shoulders widen and settle. Notice how this posture changes your breath. Allow the breath to lengthen all by itself. As you rest like this, whisper once or twice, "I let good in." If a small wave of relief moves through you, welcome it. Relief is a healer. Relief tells the deeper places that it is fine to stop holding everything so tight. Place a small note under your pillow if it brings comfort. Write one gentle request for the night to hold. Something simple and true. Show me a peaceful next step. Or let the right idea come in the morning. Or help me trust that I am supported. Slide the note under the pillow and pat the pillow as if tucking the request into a safe place. This is a symbol, and symbols speak to the inner world in a way logic cannot. Symbols soothe. They make hope feel concrete. They calm the part within that longs for a sign that life is listening. Body awareness will carry you deeper into receiving. Scan slowly from head to toe and notice any remaining tightness. Where it lives, at the throat, the chest, the belly, place a hand and offer one line. You can soften now. Wait a breath or two. Often the tissue under your hand will shift a little, like snow settling after a breeze. That is the body agreeing with you. This is the mind-body link in action. Thoughts and touch blend into a message the body can follow. By night's end, that message becomes the tone of your sleep, and that tone shapes the morning. Let the practice be sealed for the night so you can drift into rest without effort. Begin by closing the door gently on the day's concerns. Whisper, "What is done, what is needed will arrive." Allow those words to rest in the chest and the belly. Then give yourself a simple breath pattern. In for 4, out for 6. Count the pace softly. The longer out-breath is a lullaby for the heart. It tells every system in the body that it is safe to power down. Repeat this pattern for a few rounds, letting the out-breath grow a little longer if it feels natural. Each exhale is an untying of a knot. Each inhale is a quiet yes to life. Adjust the room to support the seal. Let the light be gentle or turned off. Let the air be cool enough to invite deeper sleep. Place the phone away from the bed so that your body reads the signal. This is a sacred space for rest. A clear nightstand, a dark room, a settled body. These are not small things. They are simple signals that tell the mind it can release its watch. Safety is a language made of many small cues. You are giving those cues now, and your whole system is listening. Choose a single line as your final whisper. Let it be the one that brings the most ease. I release, I allow, I receive. Or as I rest, ease surrounds me. Or I am safe, I am worthy, I receive. Speak the line once on a full, slow exhale. Feel the body follow the words down into softness. If a thought tries to rise again, let it pass like a cloud. Return to the line, return to the breath. Drift as if carried by a gentle current. Let sleep come. Sleep is the deepest friend of abundance because a rested self thinks clearly, chooses kindly, and notices doors that were always there. Hold a gentle expectation for the night. Expect that your body knows how to heal, that your mind knows how to file and sort, that your heart knows how to open. Expect that good can line itself up while you rest. Expect that the next step can present itself in a way that feels honest and simple. Setting this expectation is not a command, it is a welcome. The night is good at its work. It will carry your care forward in ways seen and unseen. When morning comes, greet yourself before the world. Keep the first moments simple and kind. Hand on heart, hand on belly, one steady breath in, one soft breath out. Whisper, "Good morning, my dear." We continue with love. This is a bridge from night care to day care. It tells the mind that the softness of the night is allowed to guide the day. The first words of the morning are powerful. They shape the mood that shapes the choices. Speak gently and let your body soak in that gentleness. Take a moment to jot down one clear idea or step that rises. Use a small journal by the bed. Write one sentence that answers, "What is the kind step today?" Keep it real and doable. Send a message, organize a drawer, take a short walk, make a healthy meal, revisit a helpful plan, set a boundary with love, review finances with care and calm, or schedule time for learning. One step is enough. Action grounds abundance. Each small step becomes a path, and a path becomes a way of living. Let a brief morning affirmation set your tone. Speak it while standing, shoulders open, feet planted. I move through the day guided and supported. Or, I meet the day with a calm heart. Or, good meets me everywhere I go. Let the words be your light coat for the day, comfortable, protective, and easy to wear. If the day brings a challenge, return to the coat, touch your chest, and repeat your line. Your night practice continues in daylight through these small returns. Create a tiny gratitude habit that travels with you. Each time you wash your hands, think, "Thank you for the flow of support in my life." Each time you sit down or stand up, think, "I am supported." Tie gratitude to a common action so it repeats often without effort. This kind of gentle repetition keeps the nervous system in a friendlier state. A friendlier state sees options. Options invite solutions. Solutions reduce pressure. Reduced pressure makes room for new good. Set aside a few minutes to check in with your money, your plans, and your care. Do it with a calm voice. Even if numbers or calendars once brought tension, bring your night mantra into the check-in. Say, "I am safe, I am worthy, I receive." Then look at the figures or the schedule. The tone matters as much as the task. A kind tone helps your mind look for ease and clarity. This is how abundance moves from a sweet feeling into a steady practice, by pairing soothing words with simple, honest actions. If an old thought of lack rises during the day, pause and breathe. Place a hand on your heart. Speak one line, "I allow flow," or "Life supports me," or "I am open to right help." Then take one small action that matches the line. Reach out to someone, tidy a small space, list 3 ideas, or rest for 5 minutes. Alignment is kindness plus action. No drama is needed, only steadiness. Hold a soft commitment to practice at night for 21 evenings. Let the number be a gentle container, not a rule. You can miss a night and begin again. What matters is your return. Every return strengthens trust. Trust quiets fear. Quieted fear allows abundance to move. You are teaching your inner world that it is safe to expect good and safe to welcome it. The results may appear as peaceful sleep, easier mornings, kinder thoughts, better timing, new connections, or fresh ideas that fit your life. Each is a valid form of wealth. Carry this blessing as you move through your days and nights. You are loved by life. Your worth does not wobble with the calendar or the clock. Your value does not shrink under pressure. The part within that knows how to heal and how to welcome support is awake and learning. With every breath you lengthen, with every gentle line you speak, you open a door that leads to more ease, more clarity, and more supply. Let us close with a final word from the heart. The night is ready to work with you. Your body is ready to rest. Your mind is ready to set down what it cannot carry. Your heart is ready to open, not by force, but by steady kindness. Speak your mantra with love. Trust the rhythm. Allow the quiet. Take small steps in the morning. Bit by bit, the river of good finds its way to you and through you. Softness becomes strength. Ease becomes your new normal. Support becomes natural. As you settle into sleep, Let these lines rest on your heart. I am safe, I am worthy, I receive.